welcome back to another Speed Build Saturday. Also, welcome back to my ADHD induced TED Talk. I'm happy to have you here. Today, I am building a tiny rental lot. It's really mostly for my Sims that I'm doing the 100 Baby Challenge with for her kids when they move out because I don't know where to put them. So they're all going to take one of these rentals. And by all, I mean only 6 of them because that's all you can have. And we're at 12 kids. So I'm going to have to build another one of these eventually, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. You're gonna see that I build some of these at an angle, and then I realize, wow, building at an angle in The Sims diagonally sucks, and it doesn't work very well. So I do end up changing that design right around the point where I realize I can't put steps up to these bitches. So I gotta fix that. And I fixed that by turning it into like a corner house that is split into two. So they're the tiniest of the homes. These corner areas are. They literally it is like one sim can be in them, and the bathroom doesn't even have a sink in it. They have to use the kitchen sink, which is fine because we all know that our sims rarely use what we ask them to use anyways. I wasn't stressed about it. You can change it up if you need to. It is on the gallery already for you lovelies to download if you want to. um I was gonna make this middle one here that I'm working on like the big tiny living house, but then I was like, you know what, I don't like that it's sticking out like a sore thumb. They're all gonna be one floor. It's all basically kitchenette, bedroom. It's like a studio. It's basically a studio. Only this midsection one has an actual designated bedroom, but it works out. Well, actually, I guess the first one has a designated bedroom because I put a wall up, but the other ones are all like studio style tiny living homes. And you're not gonna see me decorate every single one of them. I don't think anyways, because most of it was just copy paste. And once I decorated one, the next one was decorated similar because I figured I'm not really playing these Sims, like I'll pop in occasionally just to make sure that they're alive and they're doing okay. But I'm not actively playing these households, so I didn't really need to spend a lot of time decorating it. You guys have the fun and the pleasure of decorating things however you want to. I actually had to like troubleshoot this whole thing because I could not figure out why I couldn't put them down as rentals. I was like, why can't I don't see the rentals. I had to Google it. I was like, where is the rental option? I figured it was this drop down. Turns out I had a mod that was causing that issue, found it, thank goodness, deleted it, and was able, well, it wasn't really a mod, it was a part of a mod, just a file, but I figured it out, got it deleted, and was able to make these residential rentals because I was like, crap, I'm going to find a workaway around this. They're all moving here regardless, whether they want to or not, they're living here. They have to be out of my household. I need more room for my baby challenge. We're at 12 kids and counting. Okay. She is still a no, she's an adult now, but she's still got like 30 something days left till she turns into an elder. And I was kind of like, oh my God, like, oh, thank God she's lived as long as she has, but also at the same time, all right, I'm bored. Let's get a different mom into play. But at the same time, we're kind of building up a good house. Like, she's got a lot of plans that are going on. I think I'm gonna have to build her a bigger house because we can move them from home to home. So I think I'm gonna build a bigger lot with more gardening area. I'm kind of thinking, here's the vibe I'm going for. Farmer. That's what I'm going for her. I want her and her children's children to live on this farm and just have a buttload of babies. Like just so many babies. Because Avi, it's the 100 baby challenge. Like God happy. That's the whole purpose of it. And the other day on live, she rolled the one to change from being family oriented to hates children. You know how hard that is to do a 100 baby challenge with a mom who hates children? Funny enough, though, ever since she rolled that one, she's actually been interacting with her kids a lot more. Like she's picking them up on her own, not just me telling her to like pay attention to her kids, but picking them up on her own and playing with them and reading to them. And I'm like, wow, you didn't do that before you hated kids, and now you are? That's interesting. Wonder what the psychological processing there is. Like, I hate my children, but I don't want them to know I hate them. Interesting thought process there. So, with this lot, I decided that I wanted there to be like a little community area because you can only have 6 rentals, which I didn't realize when I built all the buildings. So I turned one of them into like a community area center thing. So like there's skills there, skills that would not fit in the apartment tiny home studio thingies. So like there's flower building, there's wood making, there's pottery, and then they've got a pool, and then in the outer area in this middle of this quad area, I guess you could call it, is like a grill and then a bench for them to sit down and eat. And then yeah, at the end, you're going to see the screenshots. I did change up what I did with the outside a little bit, and I added this really cool like gazebo looking thing. It's not a gazebo. I don't even know what to call it. There's a name for them. I'm not even gonna pretend like I know what it is, but it's got lights hanging from it. And the table's under there with the lights, and it's a whole vibe for the family to get together and talk, because like their childhood with their mom was understandably rough. She had a lot of kids. There wasn't a lot of time and attention. So they had a strict dynamic with her mom. The kids are kind of have a difficult, relationship. So I'm hoping that moving them in together in my brain is going to help them be better. It'll be okay after that, you know? That's my thought process, anyways. So, let's see. We've got Arya, Benji, Cody, Delilah, and Elijah all live at this location right now. Ferdinand just moved out, but he is currently living with Vlad, because Ferdinand, oh yeah, spoiler, Ferdinand's a vampire. Okay, I got my vampire baby. He's so sweet. He did get arrested for attacking somebody and drinking their blood, but I mean, come on. A vampire's got to do what a vampire got to do. And I couldn't find the plants to help him be a vegetarian vampire. That's not his fault, okay? That's my bad. Am I a vampire apologist? Probably. Honestly, yes, I am, because I watch Vampire Diaries and Damon can do no wrong for me. Stefan, I can't stand. But Damon's hotter. So, I mean, I guess if you're hot, then I forgive you for being a vampire and doing bad things. Actually, honestly, if you're hot, I forgive you for doing a lot of bad things and I shouldn't. Take Joe, for instance, from you. When he has a beard, I was like, you know what? No, I can't even pretend. No, murder's bad, guys. I'm not going to pretend like I am okay with that. Don't kill people, even if you're hot. You don't get a free pass. Ted Bundy didn't. He went to jail. That's the thing about attractive killers, though, is how many people are like, yeah, but they're cute, though. Oh, they're cute. Like little bunny. They couldn't kill somebody. And Ted Bundy's like, no, I definitely did not, but definitely did. Because he denied it up until like the very end. I think he went to the grave denying it. If you listen to his Ted Bundy tapes, which I have many times, not because I'm like, oh my God, Ted Bundy's so hot, but because it's psychologically like interesting. It's very interesting to listen to. He talks about himself in the third person as if he is studying a subject who did the things that he did, but not him. It's fascinating. Admittedly, I also have fallen asleep to the Ted Bundy tapes. He has a very soothing voice, which is it's hard to say that. I'm sorry that I said that, but it's true. One time I was dating a guy and he came out and I was passed out on the couch. And it was like Ted Bundy talking about like a hacksaw. And he was like, how are you sleeping to this, you psychotic woman? And I was like, well, I don't know. You just got a calm voice, okay? Don't put them on to fall asleep to them. It just happens. Although I did used to watch Forensic Files to fall asleep. But that, I think, is a universal experience for many true crime listeners. Forensic Files, I mean, the narrator is just so good at his job. I listened to a video about Native American history. I am a woman of many interests. You will find that out. I also took a Native American history class because, first of all, to all indigenous peoples, white men be dangerous, and I'm so sorry, okay? That, like, literally every discussion topic in that class, I just wanted to respond with a screenshot of Pocahontas where it's like, these white men are dangerous. That's basically the gist, all right, of the things that we did bad. We did a lot bad. Not the gist of Native American history, because they have so much. There's so much. I could talk for days about that stuff. It's so interesting to me. I got off track. Anyways, there was a video that I watched where the guy who narrated it sounded like the guy from Forensic Files. And I was Googling ferociously, trying to figure out, did they get the same guy? They didn't. It was a different guy. But they had very similar speaking patterns. I did not fall asleep through the Native American history one, though, because it's very interesting. A lot of the true crime ones are kind of like, for Forensic Files, it's a little predictable once you get into the jive of true crime and you know like what you're looking for. But Native American history, that's where that was interesting stuff right there. I loved that class. That was a good class. Back to the build, I suppose. I mean, you're just gonna see me copy and paste a lot of these rooms. That's all. It's just copy paste. Because like I said, they're not living here. I mean, they're living here, but I'm not playing them here. So I wasn't really looking to make it like fit their I tried to fit their personalities a little bit, but this is that community center room I was telling you about where all the hobbies are going to go. There's the grill, and then outside of this I do put one of those bathrooms that like you see on community lots, because I thought that that fit that. Like they're not, it's yes, it was built with them in mind, but obviously if you had a bunch of different families living here who weren't family, like it's not like they're gonna run into like Delilah's house and use her bathroom because it's close to the pool. They'd want a bathroom that was close by, that like it was for everybody. So that's what I put there. The planters get moved when I redo the outside. Like I said, you'll see that in the screenshot, and it's uploaded now. My gallery ID is Danny Banani Boo, similar to my YouTube and my TikTok. If you guys want to watch me play, if you like this, whatever this is, whatever I'm talking about and doing, I'm like that live too. I am very open to conversation. I love to talk to people. Not only do I like playing live, but honestly, it's kind of like body doubling, because if I don't have somebody to talk to, then I'm like, oh, I'm alone with my thoughts. That's not a place I want to be. So it's nice to have people to talk to on the live, and the chaos is fun. Raising a bunch of children is difficult. I'm also thinking about doing a different challenge here soon. I mean, I'm still going to do the 100 baby because we are only 12 out of 100 in that thing. And I'm not giving up that early, but I'm thinking about a legacy challenge soon. I'm not sure if I want to do it on YouTube or TikTok.
The curtain falls, but I'm still here. The end is near, but don't you fear. One last joke, one final cheer. Oh, we're signing off.